Like, that deck wasn't terrible, but man, Act 2 is a thing. If you get fights instead of events in this act, like, wow. Yeah, it's not great. I think that play was bad, but it worked, which means it was good. You seem tired? I am tired. Gonna have to take a masterful stab for the damage, I think. Take a poison stab too. With so many damage commons, would better remove some strikes. Okay, decent potions. And we got neutralize upgraded. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What is my favorite cookie? I don't know. There's a lot of good cookies out there. I just take the damage and keep my potion, I think. Thin mints are good. Thin mints are definitely good. Take 1,000 cuts. Take a potion belt. Take a turnip. Upgrade 1,000 cuts. This is an event. I was told it would be an event. Take a fumes. I have so many miscellaneous damage cards here. Nothing in the way of blocking yet. I am immune. 42 splits at 35. Imagine if there were a relic that made events, not hallway fights. I could have spent an entire relic to not have that floor. I'm gonna go escape plan because I have 1,000 cuts. Turnip is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That might be a thing. Paper Crane. I think Cloak and Dagger is the card here. It just needs block cards. Cloak and Dagger works with 1000 cuts. And removing strikes right now is like so incredibly important. Coon Man, please. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Agbo Musho to you as well. See if we die next turn or not. I literally need any card. We did it. I guess I was meant to play Survivor first and then the potion. Could have gotten 2 more damage. Not used to seeing me live at this hour. Yeah, it's a fairly rare thing, I suppose. That's what math will tell you, Morphtronic. Why did I take a better card over a worse card? Well, when a Twitch chatter loves an archetype very much, arguably the strike was the better card to play there. Corpse Explosion. Miscellaneous damage cards intensify. They're getting better. That's the path I want. Can I do that path? Ooh. Trial by fire. Maybe let's start here instead. It's not like that complicated. One of them blocks and the other one doesn't, and our deck needed to block. Like, it just yeah. It's not that complicated. Maybe it is. Maybe it's more complicated than I realized. Let's take a Piercing Wail. Remove all strikes. Nope. No, I really like removing strikes from this deck, so let's make it so we can remove strikes instead. Strike remove, well-laid plans, backflip, I think. Is Blade Dance that bad? Well, again, our deck needs block cards and doesn't need damage. Blade Dance is a damage card. Hey, Gunpluster. Oh, that's not upgraded. An awkward time to discover this. Ghost in a Jar is pretty good. I think I like Dash, because I'm like 4 1/3 energy here. Dash is a damage card? Question mark. Guess it's a mystery. Seven times 5. The coin, it's so old. I just hate it because of how old it is. I think I like calculated gamble enough, just barely. Corpse explosion? Thud, 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 slam. This is at 54. Now it's below 49. Wah. Good card. It's a dead branch. Got 1 cloak and dagger. Hey, Mac McFrosty, thanks for the host. Hope your stream was well and good today. Could take an Envenom. I think I could use a little bit more scaling for champ. I'll take an Envenom. Well laid plans. Ooh, sneaky strike. Gonna upgrade the cloak and dagger. Works with Envenom, works with 1000 cuts, works with dead branch. Good night, meow meow the meowmer. Catalyst. Catalyst beats El Campeon. Let's upgrade that. Oh. Man, I just assumed that Well-Laid Plans was in play there. That's rude. Jorbs wins! Okay. Does the sound effect for poison sound exactly like I would imagine real poison sounds? I think so. Wraithform. Feels like a deck that's okay with having 5 energy. I think we can get away with Phylostone. Now that we have a Wraithform and a Ghost in a Jar, can we get to the heart? I would like to get to the heart. The back half of the act doesn't really have very much in it. I could aim for that campfire, but I sort of need a store to remove the curse if it's bad. So I think I'm just not getting very much from this act, basically. Only 2 relics in Act 2. On the other hand, they were Dead Branch and Old Coin, so, like, you know, maybe okay. I will absolutely take a Cloak and Dagger Plus right now. Expertise is interesting. I'll take an expertise plus. I don't think I'll take an unupgraded expertise. Adrenaline's insane. Ornithopter's insane. Infinite Blades is not that bad. It's pretty good. Our upgrades right now are Wraith Form. Oh, that's a good one. I think I want to get stronger. Yeah, Trent. Nine times 3 is back in town. Back in town. Oh, you're doing this again. That's rude. That was unlucky. Heart slaying is going alright, Trent. I'm a global phenomenon. My banker said that she worked with a different YouTube star at some point, and I was not sure that's me. Well, that didn't really improve things. Maybe I should have played the defense first. I guess I'll rest. Not using the ghost in a jar, right? Piercing Whale is great. Losing energy potion seems alright to me. For bronze scales, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Don't have Pentagraph or anything. I do have an Ornithopter. Maybe I'll recall now and then rest later. It's looking a little iffy, though. That big chest had a chain in it. It's pretty rude. Okay, I have 2 Ghost in a Jars. The problem is just that I cannot beat, like, the Act 3 bosses. How does this deck beat Awakened One ever? It gets very lucky with Dead Branch. It buys an Ancient Potion, Speed Potion. That's how it does it. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. I don't know, is Ghost in a Jar better than Weak Potion by 78 gold? It's a lot of gold. I'm not sure that it's that much better. It's a bit better, but it's a lot of gold. Oh, whoops. My potions are locked right now, which is a little bit awkward because I heal 5 by drinking them. But I want these potions all for very specific things, so we're sort of stuck right now. Oh, it should have been that first because of Dead Branch. Yeah. Getting Envenom in play would have been better than playing 2 strikes, I think. I think it's fine to do this. Good night, 1TT man. Acrobatics Plus seems really good in this deck. How good is Transient in this deck? Mitigation Goal. Why didn't I take Ghost in a Jar in the store? Because it was very expensive. And not much better than Weak Potion, which is the worst potion that I have. This game seems super easy. I bet I could have killed Transient here if I tried. Another calculated gamble. I'm okay with that. Now that I have Dead Branch, I tend to have cards in hand to discard to it. This was the first fight of the act, and now it is the last fight of the act. Perfect circle. Just clicking things completely at random here. Have I played any good Slay the Spire mods? I've just played the main game mostly. Power potion. It's a bit awkward that I'm locking my potions like this, but I guess it's right, maybe? I don't know. One blur could be good against Awakened one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10 cards that actually benefit from the decks I'm getting. I think this is a rest, and then I upgrade Wraith form at the next store, or the next campfire. Decent card. Oof. Clarence, thanks for the 11 months. Agbomushu to you as well. Good vibes. This is the big attack turn, and I have successfully given Awakened 1 9 strength. Paper Crane's really good, though. Our deck's ability to block is slightly less good. Wonder if the potions were necessary. I always end up wondering if the potions were necessary. Can never say for sure. And you. Why don't I just play bullet time every turn? Well, I can play all the cards without it anyway. I don't want to play them all, so... just doesn't do very much. Being a spooky ghost, the Jorbs story. My deck is now 47 cards. Not having Envenom in play for any of that seems sort of sad. Bullet time, 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 bullet time. Bullet time, bullet time, bullet time, bullet time, mushroom, mushroom. It's me, Jonas from the Blur delegation. Still have another boss fight before I'm even done with Act 3. Jonas from the Brothers. Is that how he introduces himself? Or they introduce themselves? Wait, that's their last name though. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Alright, Donu Deco with no dexterity. There have got to be better cards than that. Yeah, these ones. That's right, these ones. Favorite kind of shoes? I wear Allbirds, and I have for like 3 years. I've had one pair of Allbirds, and they're great. I should be killing this one. Slightly easier. Except for not being able to put Corpse Explosion on it this turn, I guess. Silent doesn't have an enemy for its form. Wouldn't it be Nemesis? I think Nemesis is the Silent's form correspondent enemy. In this paper, so health actually does matter here. Yes, but it doesn't rhyme. That's fair. That is significantly above the argumentative standard that I expect from the internet these days. Yeah, I just go back to having base dexterity again, I guess. If I don't kill before I run out. Spooky ghost. So we gotta upgrade Wraithform. And then we go from there. Got a ghost in a jar and some amount of health. 70 health plus Ornithopter health. Definitely want this upgraded. Donu's dance is menacing. Donu's dance is beautiful. Donu's dance is caring and engaging. This lets me play Wraithform whenever I want and not get the debuff. I'm not sure that even matters. This is a bunch of damage. A bunch of damage is nice, because I have Catalyst, so that's like lots of damage. That one's good. And then like this one seems probably fine, and this one. Okay. He is Humprod. What is the word for more aroused than seems healthy? I don't think artifacting the vulnerable in the heart fight matters that much in this deck, King Soy Boy, because we're very likely to Ghost in a Jar and Piercing Wail those two attacks. Not 100% likely, but like fairly likely. Like the likelihood is actually pretty high. Double down is what KFC called it. Great. I'm glad that you interpreted correctly that I was wondering what KFC called that. That's awesome. Another adrenaline over a piercing whale, I think. I believe so. Great. Good old 69. Could go for Wraith Form this turn. It's a very brave play. Now observe as Masterful Stab increases in cost. Lovely. I just missed that I should Poison Potion, that's why I didn't Poison Potion. Man. Piercing Whale, you are not here yet. Neither is Well-Laid Plans. So Weak Potion seems simple. And I guess Block Potion wastes 1 point of health because it heals as well. I may not draw Wraith Form again for the entire fight. That would be very sad. Especially if the reason is because I have died. It's weakened. Okay, there's a piercing whale in here. And a wraith form. We win. It's a little sketchy for a second, but we got there. Oh my god, imagine having a recycle. Discard potion. Well, we have to check if I can. Sorry, I had to tell my YouTube guy that that was the video thumbnail for that one. We have to check if I'm allowed to discard a potion here still. Yeah, I can. All right.